Hello everyone and welcome back to my Tyrion campaign in Warhammer 3 Total War Immortal Empires. We got an event that gives us some influence for some gold, either relations, and so I think we're good on influence. Is there one that gives us gold? Nope, none of that gives us gold. Should we take the control? Diplomacy is grace. Yeah, sure. Merriamer got destroyed. Damn. Who are you? Who are these guys? Are they at war with each other? Yeah, they're at war with each other, so I think they've followed them. One followed the others or something. So it's these guys, the Frenchy guys, Bretonnian, sorry, and the Norse guys from here. They just followed themselves around. They're hopefully they get a fight next turn. Now we left off with Nakari going off. Instead of taking his settlement, one of these settlements here, decided to go off into the sunset over towards here. Now, question is, can we defeat him with Larry here, with Larry's army? He has a lot of Daemonttes, a lot of Furies, and of course the man himself, but we have a net on him. I think we can shoot him to death. We might be able to fight him there. And he's in march stance, that means we'll destroy him here. And the demon plaguing the elves forever. I mean, until he's back. Let's give this handmaiden this item. This gives us, doesn't give any stats, but it gives regeneration. That means she will just passively regain health. She'll just heal. Frenzy, which we've seen before, it's great. Frenzy's awesome. And Death Blow. When an enemy is below 20%, your stats just get higher. Let's try. Let's bring the demon down.
Attack!
Nakari, it's time for you to die. We have deployed on the left side of the zone here. We are trying to get them in to kind of go towards us in a line. So we got a bunch of Dryads and Rangers in the front, and our Lothern ready to shoot while they're engaged with other troops. The AI actually plays a decent Nakari. I don't know how they're so bad in our resolve. A whip coming from Nakari onto the Dryads, some harpies going into the archers, but they're not sure who they want to go on, so they got shot. By the time they got to our troops, they were almost already dead. Nakari is being netted here, and I think we're all turning and shooting. Bring them down, bring them down. Everyone shoots Nakari except for the most important unit, which was the Sisters of Avalon, which shot something else. But as you can see, if you watch my Nakari campaign, I told you if he gets netted and shot, he will die. When we're just this wasn't planned. I didn't do an entire campaign just to show you how fast he can actually go down. There we go. Nakari is dead. Without Nakari, the rest of the army will soon die. They are doing a lot of damage to us. A bunch of our troops are getting destroyed. Daemonette Forsaken combo, always good. Whatever you do, Slaanesh armies will do a lot of damage, so they gotten all the way back into our last lines. Larry and the heroes holding the line, fighting some Forsaken and some friends of Slaanesh. I know they're fiends, okay? I'm just joking. But slowly but surely we're withering them down. Our units turning back now, and our archers turning back to shoot. Some of our rangers heading back as well. Their man rods are running away. Our trees decided to come back as well. We're down to our archers here, which is really not good. Sisters of Avalon are actually decent in melee, so but it's not good that they got in this far. But as we say that, the Daemonttes are disintegrating, so those chariots look so nasty, but they're actually not that good. Trees coming in from behind. You wouldn't expect a tree to come in from behind you. Daemonette's getting shot by the returning troops. Sisters being fancy or farming over there with this spinning attack. The cultist is almost dead, but I think he escapes. A bunch of lions coming back to clean up, and we have this in the bag. That was close. That was pretty close. Slaaneshi units, always nasty to fight. Let's get our replenishment there. And there we go. Nakari dead. His defeat rate is so lackluster. I expected something better.
Alariel the Everqueen.
I was thinking of taking our Larry's army towards Talaris, but that's a strong army and he has a Sword of Cain. Sword of Cain has this ability, a Vortex, that does a lot of damage and also rampages units. So in this state, Larry's army is probably gonna get beaten. So we're gonna put her here in ambush stance. So she'll be in range next turn, and I don't think Talaris will come this way. I think he still feels threatened by these guys. So if he leaves, his settlement can be taken. But as you've seen, the AI can be very unpredictable. Can do whatever. Perfect. We cannot reach the. Oh, we got the Aurelian. So this is Aurelian and this is Talarian, right? Yeah. So she's great. She has a heal spell and a bunch. Wind Blast, which you've seen before. Thunderbolt, which you've also seen. Chain Lightning, and she also is a very strong melee combatant. On a Griffin again. They're both very good, and she has Replenish. So they're all very good mages. And what I think we'll do is put him into Tyrion's army for the levels. And put her into this guy's army.
The winds hearken to me. True
Put
magic.
him there. Give him the items
Limitless
that
talent.
the other girl had. Ooh, Lore Master's Cloak. Yeah, let's give him the armor. And a potion of toughness. Yeah, why not?
Defender of Ulfwan.
I should have taken the Shrine of Cain with Larry and taken Tyrion force marching this way. We would have reached the same place, and we would have taken the Shrine of Cain, but it's too late now. Let's put Tyrion here, so we can take the Shrine of Cain next turn. Let's move this guy this way.
Honor calls.
And what's Slayer's army's
Queen of
at?
Avalon.
We can replace these units and all of them, so yeah, we can get more Latin Sea Guards. And we could recruit 3 units because Tyrion, as we showed you in the beginning, has this trait, which makes it so we can recruit 1 more unit, and it's on a province, so that's how that worked. Any buildings we can... What are you doing?
Be sure you do
Your
not
Wars
waste
of Empires. Interesting. If Eltarion starts taking the land here, we'll give it to him. We'll make friends with him that way. I think we can get our replenishment right. So Larry has replenishes her army quicker.
Triumphs over darkness.
We can upgrade the settlement here, and let's do it. As you can see, it's 7 turns because of the climate, but that will improve. Skill points.
You seek illumination?
Talarian, let's get you evasion. Let's get that Casadora going.
Mistress of
Larry,
the
let's give you
Undying
more
Forest.
replenishment. The gifts of Isha.
Handmaiden of the
I guess
Evergreen.
having that much replenishment didn't hurt after all, so we're gonna get even more. So yeah, our troops now
Everqueen
will be
of Ulfwan.
almost full, yeah. Pretty much an army, half an army in 1 turn. Here we're still not gonna build anything, and that should be our turn. Bellicor has declared war on us. I guess we know where Tyrion's going now. Now a opportunity arises.
Guardian of the Phoenix
We have Corhill here, no longer next to a city,
Master
in
of
march
magic.
stance, meaning we can destroy his armies and subjugate him, or rather I think I'll take over. So he kind of doesn't do anything. All the times I've been subjugating him, he just sits here and does nothing. Also we have to deal with these guys now.
Alariel, Everqueen.
Okay, Larry. Do we think we can take them? Oh, that's a nasty army right there. They have the Regional Renown Hagneth Executioners, which have maimed. Ooh, cannot run. That's a nasty debuff. They are a nasty unit. Some more normal executioners, 2 shades, and this motherfucker has a Sword of Cain. Look at this. Fortunately, he is quite slow. I think we take the opportunity and attack Corhill. Or let's try, if we give you the Shrine of
the Phoenix
Kurnus
Court in all its splendor and glory.
and ask you to join our war. Oh, he's willing to join. Okay, Corhel, you are off the hook. You can have that. Okay, yeah.
If you wish.
Corhil's spared. We gave him the settlement, and he joined our war, meaning he should fight these guys over here.
Servant of the king.
The reason I done that is I want to go this way. As you can see, when you want last campaign, we wanted Morathi to be strong, so we can subjugate her, and she was on her last settlement, dying out. In this campaign, where we didn't want her to thrive, she's got MOTISTICK, which is a order faction, on the ropes on her last settlement. So that does, I think it's coded into the game, I'm pretty sure, for factions,
Her servant.
for if you're playing order factions, for order factions to be weaker, and if you're fighting a chaos faction, for chaos factions to be weaker. So your allies are weak, you are surrounded by enemies, kinda, you know. But what can you, there's I think I would complain more if the order factions would be strong. So you know, this way there's just a target rich environment. So why I'm even talking? I should shut up. Let's take the Shrine of King with Tyrion. Do you have a feeling of deja vu? We're kind of having a repeat of the battle in episode 1 or 2, I don't remember. Anyway, we have this style of settlement, and we have our Latherns deploying on the base of the ramp here, getting shot a little bit by the shades. We didn't see them until they started shooting, but now we see them. We see them, and now one more volley, one more guy, two more guy actually, and now we no longer see them again. Our Griffin girl is shooting at I think at the shades. Yeah, we're trying to lure troops into our line of fire. We're slowly marching up. Tyrion is here ready to support if someone comes down the ramp. I think we have the range on the boys. No, not yet. Yeah, in future battle, it's we'll talk about that later. How's it called? How's Tyrion's sword called? Sunpang? Yeah, Sunpang going down the pipe of those dread spears, almost wiping them out. And yes, I would be in. If I was in the Dark Elves place, I would be really annoying, like peppering down every huge unit with arrows. So a bunch of shades trying to get into range, but I think they were gonna. Are we in range? Yeah, just almost. Yeah, anything that comes into range will get killed. We're kind of trying to lure them in with Griffin Girl, and we're gonna start marching troops forward. I think I'm gonna speed this up. I don't wanna you guys to just sit here while nothing really happens. They just march a bunch of troops in here for me to kill. The AI really loses their minds when this happens. They don't know what to do. So they're just walking troops into my range. I'll speed this up until something happens. That was some kind of spell, but because of the ramp, I think it bugged out and did absolutely nothing to me. We're so slowly creeping up the ramp. Now we have a unit of Hargness Executioners, but they are. Guess what? We got them netted, poisoned. They're not moving. They're getting shot to death. They have really high armor, but against this many arrows, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. It's a pity. Yeah, I always hate it when I see high-level, expensive infantry getting destroyed by cheap archers or cheap units like this. Yeah, another unit of bleak swords coming in to die. And this unit's shooting over the building somehow into the spears. They still have a lot of army left. We're gonna speed it up once again. Peppering them. Another unit of executioners coming in. And I don't think we have a net. I think it's still on cooldown. So I think we're gonna use Tyrion to body block for the archers. Is he coming up? Oh. No, they're just poisoned. They were just not moving for some reason. Yeah, well, Tyrion's gonna come in, but they're already dead. They're already running. A bunch of witch elves coming in. Naked ladies facing an army of archers. That's not a good idea. And then a griffin comes in on top of their head. Maybe you should have worn some armor, girls. Tyrion taking some friendly fire, but I think are they running? No, they're gone berserk. They kind of ran away from our archers, and now they use their witch brew to. Well, they had used the witch brew, but now they're running again. Yeah, the AI doesn't know what to do. It just panics. Meanwhile, we moved some of our arrows up. A few shades here kind of got an angle on us and Tyrion. But I think we will punish them soon. Punish them soon. Punish. Okay, I don't know. We're probably gonna miss it now. That we're not looking that way. Anyway, we're moving up more left on Seaguard and the archers. Creeping them in. We are slowly running out of ammo, which rarely happens to me in this game. I kind of use archers like a support unit. They were never my main force, but Laughter are special, so doesn't make sense. Oh no, we did punish this unit, not that one. That one was already dead. Griffin girl kind of got in too deep a little bit, and she's getting shot by some shades. This unit's shades literally has no HP. You can blow in their general area, then they would die. Some stray arrows catching them on the back of the neck. I think we're gonna fast forward again. They have a few archers up here, but I think they're in range. The main advantage of Elven archers over Dark Shards and Elven crossbows in general is their range. We can always outrange them. They are better in basically every way, but the range, and that makes the difference That makes us better. Makes the bows better. And there we go, army loss kicking in. I'm starting to like these settlement battles. I used to think they were quite annoying, but I never had a all archer army. Scroll of Stone immediately causes wall break when besieging. Assault of Stone, that's a bombardment and gives wall breaker. Ooh, free potion of toughness. We stole her potions. So the enemy lord we just fought has an item like a bag of potions, and I guess her defeat trait is just you just steal her bag of potions. Yeah, so we just have 2 potions of toughness. That's so cool, actually. We stole her bag. Hero action success change -25. Let's use it. A bard. We don't want a bard. A line of sight is okay. Control we don't really care about. Unyielding assault. What this banner does is makes the unit that uses it have their melee attack not go down for any reason. Tyrion, let's go. You get your bowmaster going. We are eventually gonna use some of these guys, but not for a long time. Should we get the Dragon Prince buff and the Lions? I mean, we're using them right now. Yeah, let's get it.
High Elven Archmage.
You can get replenishment and start your spells. Let's get a Apotheosis.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Ooh, 2 items for you. So her items come up in the level ups. Did we get... Oh yeah. She gets a Flock of Doom, which is a AoE direct damage spell. That is nice. Can we give you a talisman? Not really. We only have shitty ones and we're using them. Larry, what do you need? You need a potion of healing, I guess. And let's get you a sword. A random sword as well. Ooh. This gives hawkish precision. Can we put it on the Handmaiden?
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
No. Does it give us the guy? No, I guess not. There's a banner that gives us a guy. He just spawns in, and I thought it was one of those items.
Ready for orders.
Right, this guy.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Larry, can you move
Alariel the
close?
Radiant.
Actually, you can just.
I will use my
We can just take it now. Ugh, this is gonna be a nasty battle. I would rather him come to me. So let's march stance.
Everqueen.
We can put Larry right next to the
Treading
bridging ambush
softly.
stance,
Your
and we can
instructions.
march him
Starting out.
towards Larry.
This heat enters
Can give
the
her
blood.
the Lathern Sea Guard and get rid of these rangers, which we hate. And let's get rid of this guy. Should we do? Are we keeping the trees? Yeah, let's keep the trees. We still need to get rid of 2 units. So, nah, let's get rid of the trees. We'll keep the archers. And we'll just disband them.
Can I offer assistance?
Buildings. Yay, our city upgraded. I think we're getting this building so we can get our white lions. Get a few of them in there. Let's get our port. And we're closely going bankrupt. Let's upgrade this city, and that's about it, because if we build anything else, we're gonna go bankrupt.
Savior of the realm.
Can we swindle some money out of people? I mean, make some agreements. She would do a defensive alliance with me, but she's about to die, so no point. Let's get a military access with Batman here.
Leader of men.
You would want a trade agreement. Yeah, sure. I think he's dying as well. He's at war with Slaanesh, and Slaanesh usually does very well.
At the lady's disposal.
Lots of non-aggression. Herald
When do we fight?
Ariel.
Only when necessary.
I think they're whoa, they're doing really well
We should
actually.
kill
Yeah,
them
let's
now.
trade.
If
I
we
mean,
must.
non-aggression pact with them.
Protector of the
Montfort. They're literally about to die. Look at this. This shows. I think it shows our strength rank in comparison to theirs. So when the bar is green like this, it means it's so much in our favor. Like they don't even exist. So shouldn't even bother.
What?
You're about to die as well.
Lother
Yeah,
it is heartening to see a friendly
I don't want to go
founder
fight the other elves. So
Great honor or glorious death. Loyal to
these
the lion.
guys, yeah,
Are
we're
you the
well
best
some
they could
people. So
find? You
let's get an
Deepak?
aggression.
Savior of the at the lady's
Artois.
disposal.
You seem. I don't know what's happening with you. Anyway, I'm not getting any money from that, so. Can we afford growth building here? I think we can, yeah. And by getting that trade going, we lowered the money we're losing, so.
Chosen of Isha.
Yeah, let's see what happens next turn. We got a quest to capture the Phoenix Gate now for some reason, but we have it for a long time. I don't know what's going on. We got a follower. The King's Black Market. Growth minus control. All provinces. Ooh. Trade minus 20. Nope, we can't do that. And we got a Heart of Avalon. Somehow we didn't get the quest until now. We usually get it really early on.
Ready to serve.
Yeah, let's put it on your boy Tyrion. Larry, do you have is a potion of healing better than this? Can we put it on someone else? No, it's a lord only.
Welcome.
We'll put it on
Lord of the
Alistair
Phoenix
here.
Court.
The Ever Queen.
Now, can we defeat
Never.
Stellaris? He didn't recruit anything, he just got a new lord.
Your will is done.
We can
Change is coming.
encircle the city with Larry.
It is hotter than
Some
Sarion.
cool RORs we could get. No, I don't really want any of them. Are we taking over the island with Tyrion? No, I think we are. What we should do is take over all of this, including these guys, which are our friends. But they don't do anything, so they just sit here.
The Asher bid you welcome.
And then go this way, and hopefully Corhill here can deal with Bellicor. Although I don't know where his armies are. Did they disappear? Corhill, where? You had two armies over here. What did you do?
Behold the Phoenix Court.
Give me that defensive alliance so I can see where your armies are. Oh, okay, they're here. Yeah, let's go towards this side, and we can use Larry and Tyrion to invade Morathi. Basically, go that way. Let's march this way, and I think I'm also getting rid of this guy. He doesn't do anything. So. Now this all is hoping that we can defeat Talaris, of course.
I am a little parched.
We're gonna siege him down with Larry.
This world needs us.
And we're gonna attack this army with Corhill. And she's gonna run. Unfortunately, we can't follow up. Anyway, we will have to fight Corhill here. It's gonna be quite the fight. We'll see in the battlefield. Hopefully we win. We've deployed in between the woods here. We started from this position, but we didn't want our archers in the woods, so we got ourselves over here so we don't get disrupted by the trees. Our handmaiden is going in to bait them closer. This army is quite scary. They have a few executioners, and then the Ocean Guard, whatever they call it. These guys get into melee, they're gonna rip our guys a new one. We are chipping away at them with our handmaiden. She actually got a few models off him. It's not that bad. Master and Talaris leading the charge with the Sword of Cain. They're gonna be soon coming into range. Talaris got left behind for some reason. Our trees are in the front line and they get the vortex from the Sword of Cain. If this vortex was on this infantry, for example, not only they would go berserk, rush into melee, they would, or by the time they got in, like the trees are, they would have been almost all dead. So lucky for us, the AI is an idiot and it casted it on the trees here. As you can see, trees are very tanky, but facing crossbow fire, overwhelming crossbow fire, they get destroyed and they run away. They're getting into our firing lines. White Lions, I think, tried to intercept them to hold them back for a bit, but was a little bit too much for them, so they decided to run around and get into the archers. They are overwhelming our flanks here. We net Dalaris. We don't want him to get close to us, so we're shooting at them with every unit in the army. Unfortunately, he's a small target and he doesn't die. And I think he'll chunk some of us. Yeah, that's not good. He's still getting shot though, so he still might die. We're slowly kinda getting surrounded. Our reinforcement came here and Alistar is getting into the Dread Spears over there. One of our units here got surrounded. We're still trying to... Then there we go. Talar's got a meteor planet of Casadora, comet of Casadora coming in, breaking one unit, killing half of the other one. Meanwhile, White Lions are... how are they called? Narnia Lions, yes. War Lions are disrupting the archers. Numbing at the heels. What is it? Larry's hiding in the back. As she does. Where's the rest of our people? One of them is hiding in the back of these guys. Sister's shooting into the backs of the Bleak Swords, getting them destroyed. One of our units, the one that was surrounded, actually run, and they are into our archers now. Feel like the room is closing in, the walls are closing in on us. Dalaris is smacking Red Spears with his axe, chunking them. How many kills do you have, Lars? I mean, Alistar, sorry. He's got 38 kills. Not that impressive, to be honest. I expected for him to have more. A bunch of returning lanterns shooting in. A few lions showed back up and got into their crossbow lines. The other unit also came back to nom on some crossbows, and we are turning the tide. Crossfire is a great thing. Our maiden, I think she got shot up for a little bit by their crossbows, and she almost died, but she's fine. She'll survive. Their real reinforcement lord came in, but army losses hit, so now they're all routing. And we have the battle in the bag. There we go, Talar is defeated. Let's occupy the settlement.
I'm your queen.
And he's gone. Ooh, we have the Sword of Cain. The Sword of Cain is a incredible item. As you can see, ward save, that is resistance to everything. A lot of melee attack, magical attacks, armor piercing damage. 450 armor piercing damage. The vortex you just seen, that does a lot of damage, and you also get unbreakable. But I think we'll hold it until the negative effects can kick in. I don't know why we are getting this twice. Doesn't mean we need to... what? Sure. Did we actually get it, or did we...
Alariel the Everqueen.
Nope, we didn't get it. I don't know what happened there. It says we got it. Did we actually get it? Nope. I don't know, that was a weird bug. Anyway, we don't have this ever again. Let's give her the sword.
Lethal grace given form.
Greetings.
I didn't explain the items to you guys, but I feel that doesn't need any explanation. So we got some items and some ancillaries, basically some followers and or banners. So there's your items and your random stuff, basically. So.
Alariel the Everqueen.
Do we want anything else from here? Yeah, we want the magic and melee defense for everyone. Yeah, sure. Let's just have that done.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Let's start working towards the entangle.
Lawmaster of Hoeth.
This guy, let's get you more mana.
How can I assist you?
Let's get you. You'll be my recruiter
The
for a while
winds
now.
are
So
rising.
let's get you focused mind. And should we recruit some archers? Anyway, we're gonna get rid of this and this. So this goes up to tier 4. So I don't want it in a minor settlement. And this is a garrison building. We can use the slot for something else. And should we keep the money here? I feel like we needed growth, and we're gonna get one. Yeah, I think we need the growth more.
Queen of Avalon.
Right.
You called?
You should.
Your orders are reasonable.
You're just gonna be following Larry around until we get to the solve. So let's move you down here, and maybe next turn we siege it down with you, and then we force match Larry in to reinforce.
The Asur have conquered.
We can upgrade this, but I kind of don't want to. Yeah, let's do it. Here we can actually let's upgrade the barracks so we can get our shielded boys, and that's pretty much it. Nope, we're not gonna build anything else. Craze, we can build an outpost. Let's build it here. Should we give them this settlement? I don't know. Of course, Selector is doing fine, and Alice is probably dead. Of course, we get no breaks. So eventually, when Selector is finished with these guys, she will immediately declare war on us. Although she doesn't look like she's winning.
At your service.
Yeah, let's end the turn. Mother's tank is dead. Rest in peace. Well, we're gonna probably see her again. Someone's gonna recruit her. I have a different idea. I was gonna go for the vampires here,
The time is now.
but I think we just backstab these guys, take them out first, and then go here into the vampires. Ooh, Tyrion is taking them out. I'm changing my mind now.
Please.
Nah, let's get rid of them.
Can I offer assistance?
Actually, I wanted this settlement fast before Eltharion takes it, so yeah, let's keep to the original plan. Let's declare war on the vampires. Eltharion,
I trust that you too are pledged to safeguard the Weststones.
He's at war with the Beastmen as well.
It is necessary.
Avalon.
Is she in range to reinforce this way?
Highborn.
No.
For the Ever
We'll
Queen.
siege it down and we'll force march her closer. Somehow we got siege attacker on you. Why can we... For some... I was expecting to have to siege it for a turn, but... Apparently not.
I will lead the Asur.
Let's
shall
move
march.
Larry in.
Uri fair.
We still get a defeat. This battle is gonna be nasty. On the field, it would be quite easy, but they're in a settlement, so this will be very nasty. Yeah, we'll have to try anyway. And they have some mortars. We hate mortars. The Colossus is not that much of a problem. He has like a straight gun, so the walls will help us against them. But the guns, we're gonna take a lot of losses. We're gonna start up the battle as our reinforcements come in. One thing we did was use our bombardment spell from the right. I don't remember the name, to crack open one gate. And I think it's coming back half cooldown pretty soon, and we're gonna smash one more portion of the wall. We're bringing the army down. We also have some allies coming in. Our hero squad is getting ready. We're gonna charge them through the gates. Also, we are hidden in the forest, so they didn't know where we deploy. So they have most of the army in and around the city. So now they see us and they're coming into this side. Although one gate magically cracking should have been a telltale sign that we're over here, but anyway. They have a bunch of guns, zombies with halberds, zombies with guns, a bunch of zombie dogs, more zombie dogs, and there's some Death Guard. They're vampires, they're pretty nasty in combat. Do they have anything cool? Not really. Just zombies with guns and zombies with sticks. And of course, the man himself, Count Noctulus. I don't know where he actually is on this ship thing. Where are you, Noctulus? I think he was supposed to be on the thing somewhere. Is he on top? Yeah, he's on top on the mast. There he is. There the man is. Anyway, we blasted with one more hole into the wall. He has one more Necroflex Colossus here. This is just the unit. The Nexus has a mount, so there's no on the mast. Oh no, there is a zombie on the mast. That's so cool. Necroflex Colossus are the coolest, shittiest units in the game, in my opinion. Their cannon doesn't do that much damage, so they have a mortar that's annoying. Yeah, there's one over here. I think they have one more, and they're shooting into our sisters, being a bunch of assholes. We're gonna run a few units up the walls since the walls weren't occupied. And we're gonna shoot them over the walls and through the hole here. Where's the hero squad? Hero squad? Yeah, hero squad's going in now, along with the trees. Unfortunately, for them, they brought a bunch of guns to defend the gate for some reason. Well, I'm not complaining. And they brought a bunch of halberds here. That's Necrophix classes going on over there. We are slowly trying to shoot down. We're gonna get disrupted by zombos and fell bats. Meanwhile, Hero Squad and Trees are getting in. We have a bunch of Death Guard, unfortunately, here. Their first choice of guns in front of the gate was pretty dumb, but their second one was, yeah, was a lot better. Necrophix shots coming in. Also mortar shots, but against my trees and heroes, this is perfect. They're killing their own units more than killing mine. Mage hiding next to the gate here. Actually, I think she's hitting a few guys. Yeah, she just slammed one of the bats over there. We're slowly whittling them down. But these guys can't really shoot now. They're kind of at the angle that we can't shoot anymore. The guys on the walls are kind of getting shot, so we decided to get off the walls and then bring a few troops through the gate. So as you can see, Necrophix classes are killed just like 2 guys. So it's not that scary. I think Necrophix classes should get a buff. There she is. He is. I think he missed entirely back then. Alistair here, chunking these guys. Trees holding the line. Larry in the middle of it, getting shanked in the back by a bunch of Death Guard. Death Guard are so cool, man. Larry's flashing her light. Not anything else. Flashing her light at them. And by that I mean staff. That was friendly fire. Thank you, Mr. Colossus. Thank you, whoever shotgun that was. A bunch of lions running in into their guns there. I should have actually let them shoot some more. Some more pirates coming in. Shambling in, should I say.
Orders understood.
Hero Squad and Trees. Trees are basically providing cover for our heroes to hit, and we're also getting heals in with Larry. There we go, as I say that. A bunch of our guys are off the walls. We're being poked by stupid bats. I hate bats, both in real life and in the game. Lions unfortunately got bogged in with some pirate dickhand mobs. Chainlining on the 2 guns that came into here, literally destroying them, mulching them. 2 units just destroyed. You have to love it. Chainlining against slow-moving units. Chef's kiss. We're lining up our arrows over here. Try to shoot them down. Talarian did a wind blast onto himself to get him free of the units there. Larry coming in with her light staff. And we're starting to shoot the Colossus. It's been shooting the whole battle. And how much damage did it got? Value, where is it? 1,400? That's not that much. I think mortars got more. But mortars we're shooting in an awkward angle in between buildings, so They were still having some bats here. As you can see, Lot and Seaguard are great archers, but they're still in melee, they just spears, so it takes them years to actually kill something. Hero squad are getting through the HP of these zombos. Thank you, cannons. The rest of the army is marching up. And we're getting a few shots into Naturalist, which has like a perfect angle here. If he only hadn't left, like he had a great angle to shoot at us advancing through. He's taking cover, I guess, under this building. Did I summon a crab? Oh no, that's Gunnery White. I think he summoned some zombies though. Yeah, we really shouldn't kill that mortar. That mortar is helping us a lot. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Mortar. Thanks. No, don't shoot it. Trees are getting in there. Larry flashing them. Unfortunately, we're shooting our mortar. It's our mortar by this point.
Your will.
Yeah, they're shooting at Larry. Good to know. Whenever I see a mortar, don't shoot it. Just put heroes into their army in range and they kill their army.
As you say.
We're slowly advancing up with our missiles. We still have a little bit of ammunition. Well, a bunch on some units. And this Gunnery White is holding surprisingly long. There we go. I think we right-clicked him now. And he's coming into range. Thank you, Mr. Nautilus. Light him up. Bring him down. We still have a kind of a weird angle on it. It's trying to shoot when Colossus get to below 50%, they shit out a bunch of zombies. That's what that was. Hero squad coming in. Naturalist is about to die. These guys are trying to shoot, but as you can see from the red thingy, they're getting obstructed. So I guess the Gunnery White and the boys here are in the way. We're shooting their houses for some reason, and then and there we go, Knuckles down. I think army losses kicked in now. Yes, army losses kicked in. So we basically wanted this battle there to kind of disintegrate. We'll see on the campaign map.
We are the conquerors.
We done it, boys. And you got an obsidian blade. Lots 100 HP, AP, sorry, hammer piercing damage. Shelly the Chronicler. I hate this. Well, I hate it, but it's an ancillary that just spawns a skeleton that literally does nothing. So let's salvage it. You can destroy ancillaries for money if you don't like them. So that's an easy 2,000 gold for me, boys. Defeated Nocturus. I haven't even checked the defeat rate. We'll bring Larry down here.
How can I assist you?
What do we have here? Tier 1. Ugh.
Ready to serve.
Let's level them up. Bone servers. Yeah, Merchant Lord, Drill Master.
Handmaiden of the Ever Queen.
This girl, let's give her Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Good decision.
Of the tower.
You need more Castle and 1 banishment.
Mage of Ulfwan.
You need Lilia's blessing. That gives us more wins. We have some gold now. Let's build. Should we build the shrine to Cain? Sure. And let's get some growth going. More growth going. Research. No, we don't want the paid stuff. Experience gain for our base troops. Missile strength for our bows. Yeah, let's get that. Let's just buff the bows wherever we can. Any building we would like here? Should we get the mage building for some Oceanids? Oceanids are tanky, monstrous infantry. So as you can see, they have only 24 melee attack, but 55 melee defense and 0 armor because they are basically demons, right? Elementals, same, kind of the same, and they have 30 physical resistance and 20 missile resistance and 20 fire resistance because they're made of fire. I mean water. Yeah, let's do it. Let's build that. Or should we actually upgrade a settlement? Yeah, let's upgrade a settlement and leave that for next time. And we're building a growth here. And that's it, that's it. Now post for Eltarion. Let's put it in this city.
Let your words be true.
Would you join my war against these guys? You almost would. How about if we join each other's
I will
wars?
consider any suggestion.
Wait, no.
Aids Tor
You join your war and get the beast, ugly beastman, and you'll even give him some money
in my
that way.
father's name.
Where are you going, you crazy motherfuckers? Are you not a war of these guys? Yes, you are.
What? Greetings, fellow Asur.
are agents.
I completely forgot about this. So what do we get from this settlements? What's the buffs? Missile for archers. Word save, assign lord. Does that mean just archers or Lutherans as well? What does this give me? It buffs up Phoenix and Phoenix Guard, which we are not interested in. So Larry has this for some reason. I think we just inherited it when we confederated her. Armor for spears and Lathan Sea Guards, and basically it just buffs spears, the fuck out of spears. Physical resistance for the Lord. That is pretty good. Should we keep it? I think there were some better ones. Armor for Great Eagles, no thank you. Range for Lathan Sea Guard. Yes, please give that to me. What else we got? Devastating flanker for War Lions. Weapon strength, it's kinda meh. This one, corruption, weapon strength for spears, word save against fighting bad guys. Chariots. I'm not even gonna read it. Campaign map movement and range plus 20. Yes, please give that to me. I need that in my life. Perfect vigor for silver bros. Dragon buffs. What do you mean wall breaker? Didn't dragons already have wall breaker? Oh, they had like the gate breaker, so they could only attack gates. This way I think they can just attack walls. Why would I ever use dragons to attack a wall? Drop gems for magic items, that's cool. So I think we wanted this one, right? No, I wanted the armor. Where was the range one? Yeah, there we go. Range for Lothern. Can we replace Tyrion here with Larry? Forest battles. Vanguard. Why would I want Vanguard for sisters? It's one of the worst units to Vanguard. Why would I? What? This is so bad. Except for this one, which is kind of decent. So what we want is Tyrion here, right? No, that's this one. The range for Seaguard. This one's good too. We could just keep Larry here. Let's keep Larry here. And do we get the second one? What's my... yeah, we can get the second one. We can replace Tyrion here, put Alistair in his place, and then we'll use Tyrion to get this one. I no longer care about confederating. I don't want any of them, so I only wanted Larry. So Eltarion can keep his northern lands, these guys can keep their lands. I don't want to deal with it. As long as they're my friends, I don't care. Your boy Tyrion. I guess it was already part of the plan to attack these guys. Anyway, we'll bring Tyrion in. Do we have military access with you? Yes, we do.
At your service. A brief interlude.
Light
Ooh, what's this?
over darkness.
Clergyman. Construct on a fully trained resurging. Well, that's built a long time ago. Oh, a normal shrine. Okay. Right, next turn. Think we'll get some battles and get some money.
Ever loyal.
And build some buildings. That's our turn. Eltarion was actually going for Noctulist, but they brought their army back in.
Trained by the
And
White Tower.
pretty sure she cannot take it.
That is forbidden.
Yeah, that's a pretty big garrison, so I'm pretty sure they can take it. Now, Eltarion has an army here, which apparently is going this way instead of attacking here. Can they reach us?
Surrounded by fools.
Yes, but they're in March then, so they probably... I'm pretty sure they cannot attack this turn, and even if they attack last turn, we have a big garrison here, so we're cool. If next turn they land in my side here. We'll recruit a regiment or renown army. Now let's make some money.
Your orders?
I have heard tales of your kind.
If I join your war, will you join my war? Of course you would.
Wise indeed.
Okay, it's nice to have friends. We like friends.
Champion of the
Oh,
Evergreen.
let's do the Tyrion. No, not this. Let's do this one. Can we use Tyrion? Yes, we can. Let's transfer. Can we upgrade all the way? Yes. We did get the right one, yeah? The range? Yes, range for Lathan Seaguard. Great. So now our boys have 224 range. Oh, sorry guys, I came in my pants. Let's fight them. Yielding attacks. I guess we can only put it on cavalry, so let's put it on our dragon princess. Let's fight this battle. Next time we will see you in the next episode, where Tyrion will be saving. He is saving this elven rebels. They're rebels, okay? See you in the next one.